What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Spam Emails podcast. Today we got Cold Diggity, me, Ralph, E Diggity Long Dong, and Mozetti. How's everybody doing today?
I am doing outstanding. How are you guys?
Baby.
Fantastic.
Man, you said could be better?
I've been better.
Okay, well, I guess that's a way to start it. So we don't really have topics for this podcast, I'm gonna be honest. We just have like questions, like, things to discuss. You know what I mean? Like things that just need to be talked about in today's society. So, Mozetti, you want to start it off or you want me to?
You can start it.
All right, dope. I'm gonna go ahead and start up. Okay, so let's see. I got one right here. It's what's your guys' thoughts on the gambling streams meta recently? Like on Twitch. You know how everyone's going around just doing only gambling on stream. People love watching all that kind of crap. What's your guys' thoughts on it? Personally, I don't really care for them, but I mean, I can see where they're bad. You know what I mean? I mean, you're definitely
know it was a
promoting
thing.
gambling.
I mean, not really. If I watch it, it's just to watch people lose a bunch of money, but at the end, they're not even losing money. They're just sponsored anyway, so.
Yeah, see it. I mean,
I don't even watch them.
I don't watch them, but I think it's pretty bad to because you're pretty much like promoting it to children. You're not like saying go gamble. Most people say don't gamble. I'm taking the glasses off, but like most people say don't gamble on their streams. But at the same time, if I see that, I'm gonna want to
Bro.
gamble. You know, it makes everyone want
The
to do
other,
it.
yeah, the other day I was watching Ludwig, and he literally, like, he was opening CS:GO cases.
Mhm.
It was his first ever one. He pulled a knife. His
Really?
first CS:GO case.
Really?
Yep.
No way.
His first ever CS:GO case. He pulled a knife.
Holy crap!
It's like
have-
$1,000 knife.
I have 1,000 hours on the game and I've never opened a knife, so sucks to be me, I guess. Oh, also, we didn't really say anything about it, but Ralph's got his camera today, so round of applause for him, my man. We get to see his face on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Absolute sex magnet. I mean,
I'd hate they would notice it when
Huh?
he was
Go
going
watch it on
through.
Spotify.
oh
Or
yeah,
on YouTube.
come over to YouTube. Yeah, sorry about that.
I mean, if they watched that intro, I'd hope they
sir.
would have noticed it.
That is true. Well, okay,
Nah.
well, maybe
Maybe.
they didn't notice it. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
maybe-
if they're on Spotify, they wouldn't have noticed it. Cold Diggity.
I said if they watched
what
it.
if they're blind? Ever think about that, jerk?
Yeah.
Thank you. Maybe for all our blind listeners out there, start throwing up like hands and stuff
I
like
don't think we have blind listeners.
Okay.
that. All right.
I
Well,
think it's a myth.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought that would have went a little bit further. I thought someone would have been cool with gambling streams, but I mean, hey,
I've never
I
heard
mean,
of
I don't really ever
no
watch
one really
them,
cares
but
for them. So,
This is
exactly.
the first time hearing about them. As you saying
You didn't know
so.
that there was gambling streams?
I didn't know gambling was going on since like Phase, and then we're doing it back in the Phase house.
No, like actual gambling, not like CS:GO gambling. Like sites where you like put money
Like-
into it. They do like roulette and
Like
stuff.
slots and stuff.
Yeah, slots. It's crazy. Like I think what's his name? Trainwrecks does a lot of it. I like watching him do it, but I mean, it could be seen as bad. I can understand how. It don't really bother me. But hey, you know what? You do you, right? I ain't the one doing it. But that was
Yeah.
pretty much my only thing I had to say about that. I just want to see what you guys thought about it because that's like the big thing right now. Everyone hates on Twitch is gambling streams and gambling, all that kind of crap. So
I really couldn't give two shits.
me neither. I don't care. If you're
Yeah,
doing what you're
both
doing and
ways.
it gets you money, hey, get that bag. You know, I ain't gonna say nothing about it.
I mean, if
Alright.
you're doing what you're doing and gets you money, send me some.
Honestly, pass me some.
Slide me a little this way.
Mozetti, you want to start your question off? Well, I guess go to your question, not start it. You know what I mean.
Um. Hold on. So. Yeah. So, what's an insult that you guys have been called that made you like really proud?
Someone called me 50. Yeah.
Well, see, we always get called old. I don't know
I
why.
All
haven't
the
been
time.
insulted in so long.
You don't
That
play
doesn't
enough
really-
COD
Hurt me anymore.
I don't
Or
even know.
Valorant.
or Valorant. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Holy crap. No,
An insult I was proud of.
Yeah. That someone
I mean-
called you.
I've been called like hacker, smurfing, stuff like that. But I mean, anyone's gonna be like, hey, you know what? That's pretty sick. That's cool. You know?
I mean, hitting a trick shot and then somebody says I'm cheating. I mean, that's pretty funny. I mean,
I don't mind getting called trash anymore on Call of Duty. I just tell them it's got skill-based matchmaking.
yeah.
I mean,
That is messed
Got
up.
'em.
No,
Got
when somebody
'em.
calls me trash, I just say true.
I do
mean,
too.
you're
I'm
not
like,
wrong.
yeah. They're like, you're trash. I'm like, well, I didn't say I wasn't. So
Full-time job.
I mean, I
Don't get to know
I get
like a
called,
game.
I get called a hacker a lot, but
that's what I'm saying. I get called a
mean,
hacker, but
it's like, no, I just don't have a life. I just play the game. But
Exactly.
I can't remember what Call of Duty I was playing, but someone called me antique farm equipment.
that took me a second.
Yeah,
no.
because yeah,
I think I'm canceled
I
for
was
like,
laughing
man.
at that.
like you know what?
Cold dog. Coleman's just over there dying.
Coleman's like, I said it.
That's the quality. It may have been me too. Though. God, I wish I could have said that one then.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Wish you could have said that one. You
Ethan,
do
if I would have
not-
said that to Monty, he would have lost it.
Yeah,
I mean,
he probably would have laughed.
that
Well, that's
over
getting
some random middle schooler on Call of Duty. Yeah,
Dang, that is a crazy joke. Holy crap, I've never heard that.
But
Holy crap.
It doesn't.
That's
It
one of
doesn't
those.
make sense. It's like people can just hear that I'm black in my voice, which doesn't make sense.
Yeah, there's
Because
a
then I
there's a
also
joke or
have
something. Goes
The
with that.
majority of people that guess I'm white because of my voice.
Nah. What's bad is whenever people are like, I can tell you're fat. And I'm like, how? How do you know?
Bro, I used to get that shit all the time, and I was like, "Damn, man, that hurts."
You can tell from my voice. What I can do? Work out my vocal cords? What I do?
Damn, bro, you sound fat, brother.
I
Be
was
like,
in a trick
"Dang."
shotting lobby on Modern Warfare 2, and this guy said something about a P90X or whatever the pistol was, and all I said was P90X, and he said, "Shut up, you little fat boy! I bet you hadn't even heard of P90X." And I'm like,
Wait, really? We
"Yeah,
never heard of
I
it.
don't think I talked the rest of that game."
I don't
Bro, I
think
used to be
would've left.
sensitive as fuck like that. I, like, as soon as they could call me anything in the book, they call me fat. I'm like, I just stay quiet. I'm like, man,
Dang, he hit me in
Kinda
my
hurts.
soul.
I was like, "How does he know he's got cameras in here?"
He's watching you through your Connect.
I didn't have a connect.
That even
broke.
worse. I was wait, you're saying we were fat and broke? Come on, Cold Dog. The double whammy. Come on,
when I
man.
first got a 360, I had a fucking Connect mic because that's the only thing I had. I had that bitch like right there on the table beside me.
Oh my god, it was bad because every
I could
time you
only
played the game,
imagine.
it would pick up in the Connect mic,
Terrible.
dude.
I
That
could
was, like,
only
the
imagine
worst.
what that sounded like to other people.
We went backwards whenever Xbox or Microsoft came out with that. That was just
That was the worst. You can
Something
like
else.
find videos of people like through the microphone or through party chat and everything being like, Xbox turn off, it'll turn off the Connect. Or like the
Yeah.
people want to connect, it
Xbox.
turns it off.
Yeah.
So mid game, they're just gone. It's so funny. That was like peak gaming, 100%. Oh man. Honestly, when have you had a better time gaming, right? Like,
Bro, if y'all went back to fucking 360 voice chat, that shit was.
it is terrible.
I was like, good lord, how the fuck
It's
did
so
I do
bad.
this so long?
and what's
I
bad?
was talking.
Oh, go on, Cold Dog.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What? Ah.
You first. You first.
No, I mean, going back and listening to it, I couldn't tell who was who. And people would just all talk over each other. How did we distinguish that? Like, whose voice was who? It's crazy. There's like
Got
6
used to it.
people yelling at each other, yelling over the thing, and you just knew who was who.
Bro, and it got heated and loud as fucking.
It did.
Especially when my loud ass was in there. It was bad.
Especially on the Minecraft Hunger Games.
You
What
ain't-
you really need to
We
do,
don't need to talk about that.
You really need to go back to the Black Ops 1 voice chat because it's so bad. Like,
It's awful.
I thought World War II was awful, or not World War II, Modern Warfare 2 was awful.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
It's
Doesn't compare.
miles better than Black Ops 1.
Black Ops 1 had some crazy voice chats. Holy. That's actually the first game I ever ran into a hacker on BO1. It was zombies.
Mine was World at War. The
Really?
guy was running around with fucking hands, like he was shooting people with his hands.
That's
That's
sick.
awesome.
What? No, ours
What I
a
was
dude
saying
joined.
about-
Oh, my bad. Go. I'm sorry. Look, man, you go
what,
ahead.
what I was gonna say about the you were talking about the game chat and all. Before I forget about it, I was talking to Carlos at work Friday. He's what 16, and we were talking about that. And I said, "Did you ever experience the COD lobbies?" He said only on videos,
What?
like COD lobbies and all. He's not old enough to have like been a part of all that, so he's only seen it on YouTube videos.
Who
Man,
was
these,
it?
These kids are
One of the young
never
kids I
gonna
went to school
know
or I work with.
anything.
Bro, that's crazy. Holy crap.
Bro, we'll be telling these stories when we're like 60 years old to our grandkids and shit. Like back in my day, I used to get called every name in the book online. You sensitive
Back in my
fuckers
day.
nowadays censor fucking every word.
Dude, that's the truth.
Back in my day, if your mic echoed once in an Xbox party, you got kicked.
Oh, yeah.
You got asked, "What's the shape of Italy?" Next thing you know, you were kicked.
Bro, that shit got like taken literally too. Everybody would have to be quiet, and then everybody would talk individually to see who it was.
That's crazy. You know,
And
honestly,
then if like you caught the game chat, you'd get called every racial slur in the book.
Mhm.
you stutter once, it's over. You're out of that lobby instantly. You're like, nope, I don't want to deal with it.
I'm going.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gone after that. Holy.
And then for the longest time, there's no way to like talk in Xbox party versus game chat. You had to talk in both. So it's like
Yeah,
whoever
with
you're at
search
a
and
party
destroy.
with, here's you in both.
Well, search and destroy, I loved that. Where like if you'd get into a game mode, it forced you to out of party, and you had to be
Yeah.
in game chat. I loved that.
Now they can't
Team
do it because of
deathmatch.
Discord and everything. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, kind of sucks, but
Oh well.
hey, it works. Let's see. Crap. Okay, here. This is. I don't really want to use that one yet. Oh, so I'm gonna call it a conspiracy theory. It's not really. It has to do with Apple and like all their like phone passwords and stuff, right? So I talked to Coleman about it earlier. You know how when we were growing up, it was 4 digits for your lunch number, right? For like the United States where we live, it was 4 digits for your lunch number. So it's like, say it's, oh, hiccup, you get 5555, right? You get 4 digits. Well, you know, iPhones used to have 4 digits, and now they're up to what, 6, I think? Yeah, so where you type in 6.
Yeah.
I think with the next generation having 5 to 6 digits, I think that's why they increased their passcode on iPhones. Because everyone uses their lunch number for everything, right? We can all just
It's
agree
just
with
they're
that.
making everything a lot more strict, like passwords and shit.
But I mean, think
Because
about
used
it.
to, you could literally put almost anything as a password. You could put a fucking dot as a password. And be like, all right.
You know what?
But
That's
now
cool.
you gotta fucking have uppercase, lowercase, fucking
Oh, I'm talking about just like
numbers.
the lock screen.
Yeah, I know what you're
code.
talking about, but like,
I know what you're
still,
talking
mean,
about. Yeah,
They're
but
just increasing security.
I don't know.
And hell, I
man.
forget my password half the time just because of the fucking shit that I gotta fucking do with it, like the exclamation point or something like that. I'm like, damn, did I have 2 or did I have 3 of these?
I don't know.
I have two
was-
underscores.
2 underscore. Bro, I'm telling you, I don't want to say it's the same password. I use different renditions of the same password almost across the whole board. Like, I don't
Yep.
switch passwords. And
I
if-
do too, but if I have to have like a certain amount of like special characters,
I use a backup.
then I'll use the same password but add like 1 or 2 extra damn characters to it. And yeah, then I'll forget and be like, man, what the hell is this password? And then I'll go to reset my password and it's like you have to this is what your password requirement is. I'm like, oh, that's what it was. Then I'll go back and log into it or whatever.
It's too similar
Bro.
to your last one.
Yeah, too similar to, or whenever you try and reset it and it's like your password can't be the password you had last time. It's like, then let me
Yep.
sign in with that one. It makes me so mad. I hate passwords. They're so dumb. But no, it was strange to me that whenever we were growing up with like iPhone stuff like that and like phones, they were 4 digits. But now with other kids growing up, it's changed to 5 and 6 digits. That was just strange to me because it was like as they grew up, there was new passcode amounts. You know what I mean?
Well, now some of them don't even matter because they got fingerprint and Face ID.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
So, like,
true.
Eventually, they'll just get rid of passwords all in general and just.
They'll just
you
get rid of
fingerprint or
phones.
not.
Nah,
Face
dude,
ID.
sometimes I'll be at work and then the damn facial recognition will just sit there and
Yeah, for real.
I won't fucking go, and I'm like, all right. So I'll flip it up, and then I'll go to type in my password, and then it'll work. I'm like, okay.
That irritates
It's so
me.
annoying.
Oh,
I hate
that.
it. Coleman don't
Or-
understand.
Mine's got it.
If you're
Mine
like
has
me,
it.
I got a phone holder that's like in my air vent, and it's literally right in front of my face. Every time a notification goes up, it opens my phone, so I have to go lock it back.
Oh, that's
Because if I
annoying.
ever get pulled over and they think I'm texting and driving, they could look at it and see I unlocked my phone.
Oh.
But it wasn't me unlocking my phone; it's just reading my face.
Oh, I'd be so mad. Yeah, you were definitely texting and driving. I see when you unlocked your phone. It's just you were
Yeah, listen here,
driving.
cop. Here's my
It
number. Text me
unlocked.
real quick. I'll show you.
Text me real quick, babe. I mean,
That's
officer.
That's a pickup line right there.
That's why I said it.
Hey, yo, you trying to pick up Mosetti?
Or the cop, either one.
Oh, okay.
I respect it.
You know what?
See, you already have my number, but
All right then. Okay, Mosetti, you're up then, I guess.
I
I just
Huh?
went.
oh yeah, never mind.
Say, hold on, don't do this.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
We got the logs. We got the logs.
Oh, sorry, I was stretching.
In long.
Stretch
Okay,
me.
so
No.
so when I say this, I hope I don't. Actually, I don't care. So, why do you think
like me.
people care or believe star signs actually do something?
Bro, they don't.
Like your astrology sign. Okay, because I had this person in Valorant. I was like, they were like, "Oh, you act like a Taurus." I'm like, "That's funny," because I'm not. And they were like, "Oh, so what are you?" I just Sagittarius. They're like, "Oh, it makes sense." How does it make sense? Because you just thought I was a Taurus.
Right? No, you see.
I'm an Aquarius.
Are you now? What am I?
Virgo.
Am I? What am I? December. I think I'm the same as Mosetti, right? Sagittarius.
I think so.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you what I am.
What month? You're born in May,
You're
right?
definitely
Yeah,
a
you're
Libra.
Sagittarius.
Oh.
Ethan.
Oh, okay.
No, no,
I was like, huh?
Aren't you a Libra? Oh.
I wouldn't know. I don't know what any of them mean. But you see,
Yeah,
like,
if someone wants to ask me that, I'd be like, I don't know what to tell you.
Colin was like, "What's that mean?"
What is that?
Because like some of them have like certain things where it's like, "Ooh, this person's gonna act like this" or whatever. That literally means nothing.
No,
You
it
mean the
does not.
stars are gonna tell me how I act? Come on, now.
Because
The dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, the rock people. But like them.
searching this up real quick,
Huh?
because so I can read it
People
off.
who like
correctly.
crystals.
You're talking about the
That's
rock.
another
I was
thing.
like, "What?"
That's another thing.
That's what I thought.
So,
I wonder if the rock likes crystals.
Oh,
so apparently,
That's his kids.
okay. So apparently, Sagittarius men are supposed to be fun-loving, energetic, and adventurous. I am neither one of those things.
You're what?
It says Sagittarius men are supposed to be fun-loving, energetic, and adventurous. I'm neither one of those. Like,
Am I that? Like,
Hey, see what it says about
I stream
people
on
from
Twitch.
May.
I'm none of that.
Bro, I could straight up take a fucking nap right now.
Dang, you saying our
Yeah, I got
podcast
shades
is
on.
boring? Come on. See how it is,
I'm
Doug?
saying I could literally take a nap, and y'all would
Kinda.
never know.
I'll be.
I was thinking I had my eyes closed
So,
earlier, and I'm
like-
like, they wouldn't even know.
Oh wow,
Dang.
Ethan, you were barely a Sagittarius.
Am I? What am
Yeah,
I?
because it's
supposed to be?
November 21st to December 21st.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm really close. I'm December 19th. I had to think about that. That's sad. Holy crap. My brain's deteriorating, boys.
Oh no,
Getting
no,
old
no.
at a rapid speed.
No, what really gets me is when people ask me when I graduated. Because I freeze up whenever they ask me.
17.
Y'all were 17? Oh, yeah, you were, weren't you? That's right.
It was-
Yep.
The year was 2017.
Oh, I am
That's
plugging.
what I meant.
I was 18.
Let's
No.
see. I'm gonna be
I know
honest.
you're 18.
Cold dog? What do you mean by that?
I graduated, what, 19?
I don't know what to tell you.
2020? Something like that.
Pass over that. All right, we're just gonna pass over it. Never mind. So one thing we can talk about right here. I I wanted to ask what you guys think. What's some games that you guys think are overrated? I've got some listed that I think are overrated.
Valorant.
I knew you was gonna say
Retweet.
that. I knew you was gonna say it. I've got
What'd you
Doom
say?
games you think are overrated.
Doom.
No, what Dylan
like,
say?
Valorant.
Valorant.
He's not wrong. It's overrated, but it's fun.
Yeah.
the fan
Definitely
base. is
fun.
overrated.
We've got Doom. I put Lost Ark. I put Siege, but only in its nowadays form, not in the past. And Minecraft
Oh,
at the
no.
moment. I don't know why people are still playing Minecraft. I'm gonna be
League of
honest.
Legends.
To be
I would put
fair,
I would put League there.
to be fair, past middle school, Minecraft has been overrated for me.
Oh yeah, I played it a little while, like on streams and like for that manhunt video, but I just can't play it anymore. It's so boring.
Halo's
Minecraft is
overrated.
underrated, if anything, because you're always going to go back to it. Always.
When
It
there's
doesn't
new
matter
content.
when-
Do you know how many times
doesn't
I've
matter
played
when-
Minecraft since I spent $35 on that shit?
You got ripped off if you paid $35.
I paid full price for it because y'all were like, "Oh, you should get Minecraft."
Hell,
we play it
hell,
all the
I thought
time.
it was like
What's the price when I
$20.
bought it? Coleman?
No, I downloaded it.
It was
I
like
bought it.
$10 when it first came out, right?
15 or 20, something like that when I got it.
I
It was
bought
like
it and we
cheap.
played it twice.
Well, when do you want to play it?
I don't want to play it.
Well, then you can't complain about the price if you don't want to play it.
No, I can complain about the damn
Huh?
price.
It's been like 12 years.
Because I
since
told
bought
you
that
I
shit.
didn't want to buy it.
Then you didn't have to
Minecraft's
buy it.
overrated.
Look, peer pressure is one hell of a drug. All right.
Okay,
You ain't
when has
fucking
that ever
kidding there,
worked on
buddy.
you in the past? It had to have been something you wanted.
Ethan, why do you think I drink now?
Look, I'm gonna be honest. You wanted to go to the liquor store.
No, okay. Yeah, I want to go to the liquor store, but the only reason I'm drinking now is because of peer pressure.
Okay, hold on.
Because I
No.
I never would have took a sip of alcohol.
Well,
in
we
my
know what
life
segment's
if peer
getting
pressure
cut.
wasn't big.
This this segment's not getting cut. This is part of the podcast now.
Okay.
Okay, that
What
was
do you
not
mean?
peer
This is
pressure.
the only debating that's going on. It's got to be in there.
This
I'm
is
not
the only
talking
part we
about
talked.
you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other people.
Who's making you drink?
If other friend groups wouldn't have peer
Oh.
pressured me to drink, I wouldn't be drinking
Oh
alcohol
yeah.
right now.
Well, I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, yeah.
That's like some other stuff I do. I wouldn't be doing it right now.
I thought you were talking about me. I was about to say, hold on. I did not tell you to drink
Kissing
tonight,
girls. Oh,
but I'm
that's
glad that you
right.
did.
Shut up.
Let's see. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I was peer pressured to drink whenever we went to the bachelor party. I think I kind of
it
just
wasn't
did
the
it.
bachelor party. It was before then.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was
I
just
didn't
talking
even
about
get
peer
too
pressure
fucked up
then.
that night.
Yeah.
Speak
Nah,
for yourself,
then,
buddy.
Then it was like, then it was like, I want to drink.
Yeah, that night I was like, I went into that like I knew I was gonna drink that night. I was like,
But
you know
I
what?
will
let's do it.
say, when I said I wanted to stop, I should have stopped. Why? Because Slinky just, hey,
I said,
I'm
do you
drinking
want
something.
one?
Do you
No
want
sugar, all
something?
sugar.
It's like, I might as well.
Look,
You
Gotta
had
get
one in
tore
your
up
hand
from
the
the
first
floor
time.
at some point.
Look,
Gotta be a savage like me.
I'm gonna be
and say,
honest.
I'm not gonna do it.
You should have just told me no. Because if you told me no, I wouldn't have brought you something. But to be fair, you said might as well, and I took that as let's do it. So I was like, all right, I'm bringing him a seltzer. We're doing this. And I just kept going back. Kodak, what are you doing? That was close
Justin.
angle.
Looking
Huh?
cute.
I was Justin.
You said Justin. I was like, who's Justin?
Time for-
That's my code name.
Hey, yo.
It just looks like we're not in the same room.
Huh?
Yeah, he's under the desk.
We're facing each other.
This is yeah. This is a green screen.
He just took a picture of his background for this podcast.
If he
Moved
moves
his
too much,
microphone.
he's behind the chair. It's a picture of him behind the chair. So don't move too much.
He just
Right
moved.
here's Coleman's foot.
Oh, okay.
Whew.
This is the worst podcast we've ever done.
Not the worst.
Okay, yeah, we probably had worse.
What was
but
the worst one, Zeddy?
Yeah.
I mean, we're actually getting some talking going in. So I mean,
That
it's
is
really the
true.
worst.
That's because everyone has cameras this time. They've got to talk. Let's see. Oh, I think it's your turn, Rosetti, right?
Oh, I got 3 left.
Sounded depressed. God,
It sounded like me.
Okay,
Oh
so
God.
all right, so we're getting a little bit political with this one, just because.
All right, I'll holler at your boys later.
All right,
Uh-huh, go ahead.
okay.
You can see my bald
So,
spot.
I don't know if we talked about this
All right.
before on a podcast. I know we talked about it before, but do you guys actually think Biden will succeed, or any other president will succeed in making every vehicle on the road electric?
Oh, that's not political, I wouldn't think. No,
Because I feel like every gas company's not gonna go for it, so they're gonna do something to get a law passed or
someone's
whatever.
going to get
so they can-
assassinated.
Yep.
That, that's out there, but someone will. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I just had a red beam come across my computer after you said that, so I'm gonna need you to calm it down, bud.
Just you see a dot on my head. Someone's gonna die, whether it be in the next. Just my head blows off.
Whether it be me or
Someone's going down. No, I think as bad as it sounds, if people start pushing that with the gas companies and oil companies, all that being as big as they are, someone's gonna get killed. 100%. Because I mean, they want their money. They're gonna pay that. To someone. Oh, 100%. They can pay it.
I feel like, I feel like they just pay a ton of money forward to have it not get passed. But we'll have to see with this next election, because if I'm being honest, I don't see Biden winning again.
No, probably
Well,
not.
I sure as fuck thought that the
After-
first time.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But here we were. But
I don't care who's president. But
after
hey,
everyone's seeing California having like $8 gas, like us having $5 diesel, almost $5.
California's only at
$8.
$8. That's pretty cheap for them.
Huh?
that's.
I'm surprised it's not $10 to $12 right now.
I mean, I am too, but that's still pricey.
I mean, it's still pricey.
Because hell, it's normally like $6 a fucking gallon, like when a Republican's in office in California.
Mm.
I feel like there's good
So
and
it
bad
honestly
from
hasn't
both
went up.
sides, to be honest. I don't think I really
So
stick with
tax
any side, if I'm being honest. I can see points of view from both sides. You know what I mean? I don't mind.
Yeah.
That's
You're
why I kind of
devil's
just don't
advocate.
care who's president as long as they don't get us killed. You know what I mean?
You're
Like if
about
I'm living,
me.
I'm cool.
You're the devil's advocate. It's like you can side with one part of one side, but you also see where the other side's coming from. So it's like,
Yeah, there's points of view from both sides that I can see, so I don't care. You know,
I'm gonna just hit it with a no comment.
Cold Dog's also no comment over there. He's like, yep, dead.
I don't
Silent.
know the devil.
Ralph, you get any comments?
I'm honestly so awestruck now.
because
Ralph's like, just move it on.
if it does fully go electric, like newer generations aren't gonna know what a fucking gas powered motor is. They're not gonna know what gasoline is either.
I don't
So
think
it's
that's
like-
necessarily a
All
bad
electric.
thing, though.
I
Is the
mean,
old-
to be fair, generations now don't know about a lot of stuff that we have.
Like Call of Duty lobbies.
Yeah, Call of
Okay.
Duty lobbies.
On that subject, I went and played Modern Warfare the other day. I got called the N-word a lot. Like, I'm telling you, I was like, oh, this is still pretty bad. I don't know if I should stream this. We didn't stream that for long.
That's gaming for you, brother.
Bro, I couldn't believe it.
That's a
Ooh,
gamer moment.
it was out
If you
there.
launch a video game and don't be expected to be called the N word, that's
You're
on
playing
you.
the wrong game.
Honestly, that's what makes it entertaining sometimes. Most of the time.
Well,
Not knowing if you're gonna get called a racial slur or not.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
dang, Dylan's out here speaking facts.
Gives me PTSD of the good old days.
Someone calls me N-word. It's just like a flashback from like Ratatouille or something. Just like sees his childhood, comes back.
It's like,
He's like,
it's
"Ah,
like that
yes."
so Raven that just zooms into his eye and he just sees it playing out in his head.
He's like, God, not those days again. Got to suppress those memories.
Full capacity.
He's like Thanos for like childhood memories. He's like getting the stones. Oh God. Okay, well,
I'm one more N-word away.
say it again. I dare you. Okay, so this is kind of a alcoholic question here, but it's the only thing I could think of
Of course.
before the podcast. I mean, it was like my last question I added, so I just threw it in there.
Of course.
Um,
Alright.
Let's see. Literally, I wrote down, I said, look, guys, I'm running out of topics, so I'm just going to ask this. What's everyone's favorite alcohol? Either brand or type or what? Like vodka, tequila, rum, whiskey, whatever. And then your favorite type of that.
Well, I'm being honest.
Absolute
You probably
vodka.
shouldn't ask me because the only thing I've had is Hennessy and Crown Apple. So,
Well, you had vodka tonight. It's vodka.
but yeah, but I had like a shot.
Okay, that's
Mm.
enough to see. That's pretty good. You know?
Is it? Is it?
A shot's enough to know I hate this or I don't, right, Ralph? You would think so, right? I mean, if I took a shot, I would be like, I hate this. You know what I mean? I'm not drinking the rest of this.
Well, I kind of can't hate it because I spent $19 on it. So,
That's it. I spent way too much on mine.
all right, show what you got.
I don't
for
have the
YouTube
bottle in here,
viewers.
but if I can get a picture, I'll show it on screen during the video.
I'll show it on screen
boom,
right
pop up.
here.
Right here. I'm gonna put it in my hand.
Put it in
too.
my hand.
Oh, there we go. Cold Dog's hand. Boom, right there.
So the people listening on Spotify come over to YouTube and watch.
See
us on
what it
YouTube.
is. Give us viewers, please. What was yours
Please.
doing? Yours was absolute vodka. Ralph, what's yours?
Demon.
More like absolute garbage. I'm kidding.
It'll make you feel like garbage.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh no. Probably Jack Daniel's Tennessee Heat.
That
That's
stuff's
good.
pretty good. That is, this may be like
Tennessee Heat.
basic, like, you know, choice.
White girl.
Yeah, I didn't want to be the one to say it, but yeah, basic white girl choice. But I like the Grey
Oh,
Goose
so you make me
vodka.
say it.
That stuff's
Oh, it's not-
that stuff's fine.
No,
well,
I-
see, I don't drink it
that's
straight.
not a
I just
basic
mix it.
white girl thing.
So to be mixed with something, that stuff's wicked.
I'm not a vodka person.
I love vodka. I also like tequila. If you guys like tequila, Terramana is really good.
Oh, fuck to kill you.
Look, I got some today that was actually really good. I don't really care for it a whole lot, but that stuff was good.
Is that what you bought?
Yeah,
That
that's what I
big bottle
bought.
today. That's what that was.
It was something
Easy.
Blanco, whatever. I don't remember exactly
I
what it
don't
said.
even remember the brand. I just remember there's
Blanco.
Every tequila
Dude.
I've ever tried tastes like dirt.
Yep.
Okay,
dirt.
I will
Literal
agree.
dirt.
I will agree, but it was really good today. That one was good.
Really good dirt. That's
That-
premium dirt,
Bro,
baby.
that was
Ethan,
like
hold on.
Georgia soil. You know what I'm saying? Like it was good.
Hold on. Make
Is
this
that
make
red
sense.
clay tequila?
Make this
So
make
you
sense.
drink alcohol that tastes like dirt, but you won't eat cilantro because it tastes like soap. Make it make sense.
Okay, there's something about saying something tastes like dirt just because you don't like it, and it not actually
No,
tastes
it
like
literally tastes.
No.
It literally tastes like
The-
fucking dirt.
the
Like
tequila.
I'm not
I've
even
had,
kidding. Tequila tastes like dirt.
The
It does.
two tequilas I like, they don't taste like dirt. I'm telling you, they are.
I'm
pretty
not
good.
saying it tastes like dirt as an insult. I legitimately mean it tastes
they.
like dirt.
I'm telling you,
Every tequila I've ever had tastes like dirt.
I've tasted a lot of dirt. I was a stupid kid. Okay, they don't taste like dirt. Okay,
It tastes like dirt.
It does.
You
Can
were
we
a
get a
stupid
confirmation?
huh?
You were a stupid kid.
I'm not a kid no more. But yes, I'm still
He is.
stupid. I'm just not a
I dropped the
kid.
kid part.
Yeah, drop the kid part. I'm just a stupid.
Just a stupid.
Yeah, exactly. No, but it was actually pretty good. Cilantro, literally, you can look it up. There's a gene or something that you have. I think they said it's a gene. It tastes like dish soap. Literally tastes like dish soap. It's different than when something tastes like it and something literally tastes the exact same. You know what I mean? It's two different things. That's like saying Mosetti's foot tastes like Cold Dog's butt cheek. It doesn't literally. He didn't have
There's
his
a
foot up
reason
his
for
Why
butt
is that?
Okay.
There's a
why
reason
is
for that.
An analogy.
because I thought it was pretty
I know
hot.
what both taste like, and you're inaccurate.
It's not really that similar tasting, but you know.
Okay. We're next topic. All right, Mosetti, you're up. Oh, yeah.
I'll
Okay.
just mad he's getting roped into this. It's like, why did I say I was gonna be here?
He's never talking about cilantro dish soap again.
Alright, so Ethan, I got a question for you for some of the upcoming streamers that are listening or watching
Okay.
right now.
That's not me.
Yeah. So, what's some advice you would give to people that are wanting to start streaming or are already streaming and want to grow?
Dylan,
Go
you could
live.
also speak on this. Yeah, just go live. It depends. So it's don't look at the numbers, because if you're staring at numbers, you're not going to want to do it. But at the same time, you have to look at numbers, if that makes sense. So I don't look at Twitch numbers, if that makes sense, like subs, stuff like
You
that.
have
I
to
don't
look
care.
at numbers, but not care about them.
That's what I'm saying. You have to look at them because you got to know if what you're doing is right. But you can't just sit there and obsess over the numbers unless it's your literal job. You know, then you've got to know what you're doing. You got to know what's doing right, all that kind of stuff. But it depends. You can't just only go on Twitch and just stream for 2-3 hours a day and wonder, why am I not improving anything? No one's watching. No one's
Why am I
staying
still
around.
Getting hate.
Why am I still getting hate? Exactly. You've got to
That's
upload
exactly what I'm gonna
everywhere.
wonder.
You got to do something else to go the extra mile to show people that you're worth watching. Because if only
That's-
you're only uploading on Twitch or you're only uploading on YouTube, no one's going to come over for that. You got to do everything. You got to do like TikTok, got to do Twitter. The best way to describe it is, if you're doing Twitch, this isn't just a job that you work 9 to 5. This is a 24-hour job. You're working all the time. Like, you do not stop if you're doing Twitch. It's all the time. You're editing, you're uploading, you're making tweets, you're streaming, you're making videos, you're uploading it, you're replying to emails, you're doing sponsorships, you're doing everything. It's a 24-hour job. Don't just get time off. And it sucks, but I mean, if you can make something out of it, you make a lot of money. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you've got to put the work in to have something out of it. You can't just quit on it.
Unless you hire a manager through our sponsor of nothing, because
We'll have the manager sponsors
That-
out next week.
that would have been a good.
That would have been a
segue there,
very
but,
I'll
good
manage 'em.
crap.
No,
All right.
Hit me up. I'll manage you.
But,
Check my
I
link in
can
the
be the
description.
accountant.
Yeah, check my
Because-
link in the description. I'll manage you.
Because I always tell people, if they want to grow something, make a TikTok account. That's like
That's-
the first thing I always
Honestly,
tell
yeah.
them. Because TikTok has such a good outreach. All
There's
you gotta do is just spam hashtags.
there's
find
certain
a
ways.
market.
It's strange because it's like with TikTok, it's not a set thing that you're going to grow. You've got to have something that's going to get people's attention, because the average person that watches TikTok, their like view expectancy or whatever, their average view time is like 3 or 4 seconds if they don't like the video. They're not going to watch it long. So you've got to have something that will catch their attention like that. Like, you've got to ask a question at the beginning. You got to have some kind of joke at the beginning, something like that. Because the video that I uploaded, the one video I uploaded that got big, the one that was the manhunt with me, Ralph, and Mozetti, and Ralph's wife. What was it? It was at the beginning. Ralph said something about his Minecraft girlfriend, and his wife instantly said something and got people to stick around because of all of us just dying laughing. That was a good video because it got everyone to stick around at the beginning. But if it's a video where you're just showing off 40 kills in a row on Valorant, if you're doing one here and then 15 seconds later you're doing another one, and then 15 seconds later you get another one, no one's going to watch that. No one cares about it. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, why would you want to watch that
Yeah,
video?
Why are you aiming for me right now, bro? You gotta
Well,
calm down.
no, because I upload the same thing. And I see it all the time on my For You page, and they get like 30 likes. 30 likes isn't
mean-
bad, but
I mean, true, but that's what I want to do, so then it's whatever.
so the thing about, I get a lot of Valorant on my For You page, and I like Valorant, but a lot of people are doing not great stuff with their content. Because like
They're all
most people will
doing
throw
the
an
same thing.
or an unedited 3-minute long video. Why would you want to watch that on your For You page
On
if it's
TikTok, no.
yeah, exactly.
No.
On TikTok is what I'm talking about. You wouldn't want to watch that. It just doesn't get to it.
I know how you
But-
get some views.
I might need to start uploading my
Upload a
snippets
winner
of
pick?
videos from YouTube,
That'll get
so
you
that
banned.
way they have to go from TikTok to YouTube to watch that video instead of posting the full thing to TikTok.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
how I got banned off TikTok, Dylan.
there's also trends and stuff you've got to hop on. Like if you've seen trends going
How'd you
around
get
on
banned?
TikTok, if you upload those are going to get big. Personally, I
Somebody
don't do
else
it
will
because I
get
don't do enough Valorant stuff. I don't play the game enough. I
Yeah.
don't ever record
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. You're telling me, because hold on. Let me see. This, what was it? That, oh, God, cringy. That Airsoft TikTok that I did
Mhm.
a long time ago? Like 37,000 views in 3 days. So that was
Yeah.
crazy.
And that was a trend that you
And then-
did, right?
Yeah. And then everything kind of died out after that one.
Well, that's what happened after my Minecraft video. I hit what? 2,000 followers or something on TikTok, and then it just instantly plummeted because I didn't stick to doing that type of stuff. If I would have, people would have probably enjoyed it a lot more. But, Ralph, what was that on your camera? Did you see that?
Do that and hit Madison in the head, and she threw it back
Oh,
up.
bro, I was about to say, it's like that video of the dude that was ripping one outside the other dude's door, and they're like, there was a ghost orb going past or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? They're just
I
ripping
die
Jeep.
every time I see that video. People call me retarded for
I love that video. It's
every
so
time I see
funny.
it, I die. No one else
Um,
finds it funny whenever I fucking start dying.
But yeah, I don't think there's any way to really just give advice towards streaming. It's just like Dylan said, go live. You'll learn it as you go.
Stick with it.
Yeah, you can't stream 1 month and the next 3 months you don't stream. And I'm guilty of that too. I've done that a lot. Ralph's bi-monthly
Biannually stream. Biannually stream twice a year, baby.
So I'm gonna throw a subtle diss real quick. If you haven't streamed in like 10 months, you should probably take your Twitch out of your name in any game you play. Just
Do I do
throwing
that?
that out there.
I don't know.
No,
I'm never even
Twitter.
putting it in Twitch.
Because there'll be people in Valorant that'll spam their like Twitch
Oh,
link,
yeah.
and then you go look at it, and they haven't streamed in like 11 months.
Mhm.
Like, why are you promoting your stream if you're not going to stream?
It honestly, if you have TTV in your name and you're not live, why are you even playing games? I'm gonna be honest. Why are you playing
Or why do
games
you
if you have TTV in your
account
name?
on.
Yeah, exactly. If you have TTV in your name, you're wanting people to
just
come
hide
watch
your
you,
name.
but you're not live. I'm not going to follow a guy that's not live. I don't care. Also, if you are a new streamer, this is another thing I'm going back to. Don't have follower or sub only mode on. I swear on everything
yeah.
in this world,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
have follower only mode on, I will skip over you 10 times,
I will
100 times. I don't care.
purposely not watch you.
Oh, yeah.
It says follower only.
I
man.
don't
I've
care.
literally never seen that.
People literally,
Or
they'll
some-
have. I went on a Fortnite streamer stream one time, and he had 3 viewers in follower only mode, and it was the most boring thing in the world because it's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not going to follow this guy because I don't know what his content's like, you know. So
And
no
one was
I don't
saying
care.
anything in chat.
Yeah,
'cause he
no
only
one
has,
said
like,
anything in chat 'cause no
followers.
one
Well, he
followed
probably
him.
thought that was the strat. He's like, oh, maybe people try to type in chat and be like, oh, they got to be subs, so maybe they'll sub.
Yeah, I guess.
But see,
I don't know.
what's dumb
It's
is
stupid.
like if you follow, it doesn't instantly give it to you, so you have to wait 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, wait like 5. Well, I think you can turn that off to where you can instantly, or you just don't have to, whatever. They've also got different things now where instead of being a follower, you can have like different kinds of like verification on your Twitch. So like a brand new account couldn't come through and comment, or like someone that hasn't verified their email couldn't comment, stuff like that. There's just things like that. Why would you not pick those over follower only? Because I mean, I've verified every Twitch I've ever owned, you know? Anything I've ever had, I've always verified it. So why not have that instead of follower only mode? Because I don't care to comment on your stream if you are having follower only mode. I don't know if I even like you at that point. You may be a cuck. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There's just small things that you'll learn over time through streaming that is hard to really put into words because you haven't been through those experiences, you know? It's just certain things you'll learn as you go, I guess. I mean, you can give the basics of have like follower alerts, sub alerts. Don't have only your donation link in your description because no one's going to donate to a dude with 2 viewers that doesn't talk for 15 minutes. Who just turned off their camera? Oh, it was Dylan.
Yeah, I was trying to be discreet about it.
Oh, my bad. It messed with me because I moved all the way up here. My bad. But yeah, there's just certain things that you'd have to just learn as you go, I guess. It's the best way to describe it. I mean, you're not going to get viewers your first 3 streams. Maybe people stick around if you're really entertaining, but it takes a lot to keep people around. It does. It's hard to keep people around because I have people that'll come through and be like, oh, it's been a couple months since I've seen you. What's up? It's like, yeah, I know. I'm not entertaining enough that stream. You know, you got to be entertaining every stream.
Exactly.
You got to have people a reason to stick around or they're not going to stick around. You know what I mean? Like if I'm sitting here. That guy's 1 shot.
Mhm.
I hit that guy for 2. It's like, what's entertaining about that? You know, you've got to constantly talk. That's one thing whenever I started out streaming, whenever I was playing like Valorant and stuff like that, I'd literally just talk to myself if I wasn't streaming just to get into that
That's what I would
mindset where
have
I'd
to
talk.
adapt to.
It
Like,
takes a
I
lot.
want to stream, but every time I get ready to like load it up or start it, it's like,
Yeah,
do
it's
I really want to talk to myself in a solo stream?
it does help to have people like friends, viewers, or having friends in the stream, but at the same time, it's like you don't really want to piggyback off only your friends, you know? Because if you have only your friends in stream and you're all making jokes that don't really like work towards other people, it's hard to keep them around for that. So you got to have content that reaches to everyone, which is strange because I mean it's weird.
What's weird for me is I don't give a shit if it reaches to you or not. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's whatever.
Yeah,
But it's like I want to upload what I want to do. So I don't know. That's probably a bad
strange.
attitude to have, but
I don't think
depends,
it's
'cause on
necessarily
YouTube,
a
it's a good
bad one.
attitude to have.
Yeah, it is a good one on YouTube. But Twitch is different because like Twitch has anyone can come to anything. It's not really. I mean, they have a recommended tab, but it's more of like the big streamers and stuff like that, and the people that the games you want to watch are the people that are there. Because if say you're wanting to watch Hunt Showdown or something, say it does only has like 3 people that are streaming it, but you really want to watch that game to see if you want that game, then you're gonna have however many people that are wanting to find stuff on that stream come through your stream, and if they don't like you, they're not going to stick around, you know? If that's the game you want to grow on, then you can't because the people that are watching don't like you. So it's
That's
just
why
it's a weird
you gotta be a variety
algorithm.
streamer.
Oh yeah, well it's hard to be a variety streamer too because it's hard to keep those viewers
Oh,
around.
Yeah, especially for you, because I swear, the only time you get a massive viewing is when you're playing Crunker.
Oh yeah, I got rated. Carson rated with I don't even remember
Yeah,
how many
with
viewers.
200 people.
Well, no, not that
200
time. He
viewers.
rated the other day, and I
Then it
was
dropped.
ending stream, and I was like, "Oh crap!" It was my last stream. He rated me, and I was like, "Crap!" I'm about to raid out now, and he's like, "It's all good," and I raided out. And I was like, "Yeah, I feel bad for that because I wasted his raid, you know." But at the same time, we were queued up pretty much. Well, not that day. We were queued together like that last game we were talking about kind of stuff, and then ended stream. But I don't know. It's with Crunker, they've got like embeds and stuff like that where it's not view botting because actual people are watching you and commenting and stuff. So they throw you up on like the main page of like Face It or Crunker or whatever. So people see it as view botting, but it's actual people that are watching you. It'd be like
Oh,
if they
it's
threw
like
me
what
on the front
Twitch
page of
does whenever
Twitch.
you-
Yeah,
Yeah, whenever you first open it up and it's right
Yeah.
there.
it would be just like that, except it's on Crunker's page instead. And people look at that as view botting. And I'm like, how? I have actual people watching me, you know, and people that are commenting and following and subbing, all that kind of stuff. So why do they
Yeah.
care, you know? I don't know. It's strange. Twitch is a weird place. It's got such a weird algorithm to grow on because their algorithm's based off how much money you're bringing in for them. So, you know how you scroll down, you have like a recommended channels for you or whatever? The only way to get put on that tab is if you're pulling in subs, bits, raids, follows, things like that. If you don't get a bunch of those, you're not getting put on the recommended, so no one will find you. It's strange. It's so weird. So basically, if you're not pulling in money, you're not getting viewers. It's a weird thing, but I mean, I don't know. Did Dylan just leave?
Okay.
All right. Should we pause for a second? Okay, he's back. Welcome back, man.
He's back.
I think we're good.
What's up, man?
Let's see. Was that your question, Mosetti? I feel like I kind of took over your question,
that was my question. No, that's good. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes.
Was
to
that
live
still
streaming.
the-
That's why I do YouTube. But
that was how would you grow on Twitch, right?
yeah,
I think it's pretty much just base
Telling you,
everything
that
off
part is gonna be the
algorithms.
longest part. of
Oh,
this
yeah,
whole
we're-
podcast.
That took a very long time, but I mean, hey, I guess it needed to be talked about, right? As a question.
Yeah.
If anyone else has
Maybe we
anything else
need
to
to
comment
drink
on it, go
more.
for it. I don't have anything in here. Deducto, I got you. How about that?
Ethan, maybe we should drink more when we do these because we actually talked for quite a
Yeah,
while
we've been
on
talking
that
a
one.
while. Oh wait, I need to delete that question. So I've got a couple other questions, but they're not like long questions. They're just like things that I don't think most of us will really have anything to comment on. I think it's more of just, you know, a couple things.
Send it.
So I got one that's, I mean, it's kind of just a basic question. No one, I mean, it's a one answer question. Dead or alive, what's your favorite music artist at the moment? I mean,
Man.
know.
Johnny Cash.
I like Johnny Cash a lot.
I think I'm with Dylan.
You like Johnny
God,
Cash?
bro. No way. I'm gonna be the only one to answer.
I think you guys know which one mine is. But I'll just go ahead and say it. Suicide Boys, 100%. But Cold Dog, go ahead. We're gonna save yours, Mozetti, because I feel like yours is gonna be something big.
Uh,
Yeah, you kind of put emphasis around it. We gotta add like
I don't know.
weight to it.
I don't know. My music taste changes a lot. So like right now, my favorite at this moment is Zach Bryan. But then, but like all time, it's either gonna be Logic or Mac Miller, one or the other.
Those are a solid choice. Well,
One or
maybe
the
not
other.
Logic,
Those
but
are-
I do like the Mac Miller choice. I will agree, and the Zach Bryan. But you know what? That's fine. All right, Mozetti, you done
Logic and-
built up
yeah.
a lot of.
I don't know, cause I don't really have a select favorite artist. Well, actually, that's a lie, cause Playboy Cardi. But okay, but like it
Party
changes.
stands. Am I right, guys?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Coming from this guy that said Suicide Boys.
Okay.
What the hell?
Yeah. What's wrong with Suicide Boys?
Bro, you know the only people that post about them on TikTok are sad.
Bro,
buff
you are
dudes
not
and emo
wrong.
chicks.
Or people that are driving their cars. Like,
Yeah, driving their cars with one blown out sub just in the back.
oh, bro,
But-
you're not even wrong.
I know. But I don't know, because I have a lot that, like, what am I trying to say?
He likes Willie
Oh,
Nelson.
I like Willie Nelson. I like Willie Nelson a lot.
That's a solid choice.
Because, like, I think overall I would have to say Logic, because I listen to him longer than a lot of these other artists I listen to. But, like, there's too many good artists, because you got, oh man, this is going to sound bad, because I'm listening. Like, you got Lil Peep,
I like Peep.
Juice World,
Juice WRLD's a solid
Yeah.
choice.
X, Tyler the Creator, like basically
I have no
everyone
idea
on
who
my
any of
music
these people
list.
are.
See that's what I was like, huh? I'm gonna be the only person to say.
I'm probably the
Someone
only one that
in the
doesn't know
rap
who any of them
culture.
are.
Yeah, probably.
Ratio,
Oh,
Young
boy.
Boy Better.
Shut
Young
up.
boy, baby.
Shut
I like
up,
Eminem.
You know what? Okay, this
You know
may,
what? I will say it. I'll say it. Eminem. Okay.
You know,
There you go.
He was really influential.
people
so.
may not agree. I think Eminem is like a top 3 best rapper alive. Not even alive, just
He's
best
He's
rapper
number
ever.
one.
I didn't
Yeah,
want to put him
for
at number
sure.
1, but I think he is one of the best rappers
Number one.
ever.
He's
But
number
what's
one
funny
because
is-
Dylan knows him.
On his list, on Eminem's list, he's number 4.
Number 4?
Well, of course, because he's not fucking egotistical. Nobody's gonna have themselves on number one unless they're LeBron James.
I mean,
LeBron James is worthy of
We
it. Though.
calling out LeBron. I hope he don't see this.
But that's just saying. That's just
Thumbnail,
saying you
boys,
love
thumbnail.
yourself that well.
We call out LeBron.
Everyone do your thumbnail face. Wait,
Yep,
we all did the
just
same thing.
Imagine mine somewhere.
Yeah, everyone. We'll just put like,
Marcus.
who should we put as Mozetti on there? Like, we got to put something down there. We'll use like
The picture.
OG.
the OG Mozetti, just like young Mozetti.
Mudbun.
We need like, oh, I thought you were gonna say like a baby picture of Mozetti. Holy crap! We're back into it. All right, let's do this. So Mozetti, do you have another question? You want me to just throw one out there?
I got another one, but you can just throw it out there.
Okay, this one should be quick. Will Smith, Chris Rock situation. Who was in the right? Who do you think?
Chris Rock.
Chris
I
Rock?
don't think any of them
Rock.
are in the right.
Chris Rock was 100% in the right.
Hold on, who do you think?
Comedian.
I think that Will Smith did a good thing defending his wife. He just did a bad way of doing
Bad
it.
way
So
of
you're
going,
like
yeah.
halfway.
Yeah,
Fuck no, I'd have drop kicked her ass.
See,
he shouldn't have went after him for making jokes. That's what he's hired for. But I do think
Yeah,
it
he's
was
a
a good thing
comedian.
for. Yeah, I think it was a good thing for him going up there. Trying to defend his wife.
He laughed
not
at
let
the
him talk
shit.
about it. But yeah, he went about it a bad way.
oh, conspiracy theory. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did you see the clip where apparently that's like scene for scene from another comedy?
That yeah, it was fake.
Huh?
It
Oh,
was
well.
it was like they created it and
Oh
then
my god, Dylan!
they made it
Every
look like it
time,
was
every
old.
time I say something, oh, it's fake. Shut
Alright.
the fuck
I mean
up.
it
I'm the
is.
guy
I looked at the
that
same
elaborated
video
it.
earlier.
Just-
I looked at the same video earlier.
I know everything
I know what you're
conspiracy
talking about.
theory related. Let me just knock that out for you real quick.
I was like,
I'm
there's no
just gonna
shot.
Next topic. Next topic.
Is that
Alright,
one of your topics?
go on. That was
No,
mine.
we're done already. I don't want to talk
I was
about
gonna
it
say I
anymore.
think Will Smith can be seen in the right, but he's not. So I mean, I don't know. He shouldn't have hit him, but at the same time, you know, defending your wife's a cool thing. You know, I mean, that's seen as a good thing, right? If Ralph defended his wife, we wouldn't say anything about it, right?
I don't know. I think it's just
Depends
the
on how he
fact
did
that
it.
was
Depends,
in
yeah, how
front
you
of
do
that
it.
many
I mean,
people at the
Yeah.
Grammys, like, and now people are trying to say, "Oh, the Grammys is promoting violence." Like, don't turn it on the Grammys.
I will say though, if it wasn't a celebrity, if that happened to somebody else, like just your
They'd
average
be in
person,
jail.
they would have been arrested for assault.
Oh,
Well,
speaking of that,
Yeah.
there's another thing. How do you feel about the person that attacked Dave Chappelle on stage?
Shouldn't have attacked him, I guess. Got what you deserved.
Because
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
That was
'cause-
funny.
he got beat up by security and all that.
Shit
And then
kicked
he
out of
was
him.
trying, and then he was trying to sue Dave Chappelle. It's like you charged him, you were the aggressor, then you got beat up, and now you want to sue.
You seen the video of Beetlejuice talking about it?
No.
What?
Oh, it was so funny. The video
love
of Beetlejuice
Beetlejuice.
talking about it. He said they broke the brother's arm.
I like Beetlejuice a lot. I've been watching a couple clips of him. He's a funny dude. I've seen a couple that they get me laughing. You know what I mean? I'm lagging, I think. Never mind, we're good. All right, so Mozetti, I think you got next question. You're because I did Chris Rock, right? I think we do maybe one or two more and we call it there.
Well, this is my last question.
I think I got one more. No, my last one don't even care. I'm deleting it.
All right.
This is the
all right.
last.
So, what are your guys' ideal life? Like, what do you?
Cold Dog's
God,
living his.
Like, what do you want to do for your life? Like, personally, you know how Wildcat
Fuck
has
bitches
like,
get money.
okay, you know how Wildcat has the big gaming
Retweet.
channel, and then he has this IRL channel where he just like drives cars with his friend off road and all that stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
That's basically all I'd like to do. You know, just leave my house from gaming, go right to another job of just doing dumb, obnoxious shit. It'd be cool. And that's two set of incomes. for me.
Honestly, if I ended up somehow making it on fucking Twitch or something and got millions of dollars, I'd end up quitting and just retiring and doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do.
You put a Leafy. Don't blame me.
He didn't have a fucking choice.
Well,
you got banned
I
from a lot of
mean-
stuff.
If I'm being honest, he could come back
Welcome back,
now.
Ruff.
Because if they let
Oh,
James Charles did all the shit he did and he's still
I'm
famous,
pretty sure he got unbanned from YouTube, didn't he?
yeah,
Who?
he just doesn't want to come back.
I don't blame him.
Leafy.
Oh yeah, I don't blame him.
Because Leafy said he bought a Blue Yeti snowball mic for $60, and he said he made $1.5 million off of that $60 mic. I was like, that's crazy.
200, 150. Let's see. Computer there, computer
Yeah.
there. I'm in the negative. Like,
I'm down bad.
Because
holy crap.
doing all of his talking videos, make bank off of that.
Oh
And
yeah.
then you start investing, make bank off of that. It's like, what do you have to work again for?
So
Probably go fishing and golf.
No,
That'd
it's like,
be
some,
my
it's like
life.
some of these fucking
With the whole
18-year-olds now,
row
like
over there.
right out of
Yes,
school,
sir.
they either start doing stocks or they start scamming and they just make fucking bank and they just don't work a day in their life.
So everyone talks about how they would quit if they were big on Twitch. I think all of us here, if we were that big, we would take breaks, but we wouldn't quit. Every single one of us would
I
eventually
would.
come back.
Oh,
I'd
I
end up
don't see
making
what I quit for.
enough money. I'd hit that cap and be like, I'm retired.
Shroud right now in his life probably has enough money to retire 4 times over in every life. You know what I
but he
mean?
doesn't
oh
have
yeah,
anything to do.
he's mentioned that many times.
But what's
He
the
says,
point in
I
quitting?
have enough money to retire, but I don't want to.
But whenever you're seeing those numbers go up and up and up and your followers going up and more money going up, you're eventually going to be to the point where I want to hit something higher. I want to get to the
Yeah.
next level to where I'm at the top. Because at the moment he was at the top, but there's people that have overtaken him on Twitch to where they're the biggest numbers. What's the point in not grinding to that to try and get even higher? you know? And at that point, you're still making money. You're getting paid to do everything you're doing. Why would you just quit? You know? I mean, you could take 2 months off and everyone's going to come back, but at the same time, you're coming back to making more money, you know?
He could take
At a
2
certain
months off.
point, though, you're probably not even going
Okay.
to realize the money.
You will.
You're
100%.
you probably, honestly, you're probably not even going to realize. You're going to realize that you have so much money in there that you're just like, I mean, you're not going to be able to physically see the dent it's making.
I don't
not-
agree with that.
About not making it or just spending it.
Like, no, if you got like $30 million in the bank and say you're making $1 million a month.
Well,
I mean, that's a lot
XQC
of
is the
fucking
biggest
money.
streamer. He's only making $2 million a month right now with grinding as
Yeah.
much as he is. Why not try and shoot for $3 million a month? You know what I mean? Because at that point,
Because then at some point it just starts getting greedy.
Oh, like Ninja.
they're all greedy. Every one of them
Perfect
told you.
example.
Yeah,
Ninja
Ninja
made
is a
how
good one.
much money off of that mixer deal?
Too much.
Yeah, he got fucking lucky is what he did.
Yep.
Yeah, he.
Very.
I don't know. I think he definitely got lucky, but Ninja is a pioneer for streamers.
So,
he
he
is
made
the
30
best streamer.
million.
I'm not saying he got lucky from being big. I'm saying he got lucky
Oh,
with that
from the
mixer,
mixer
deal
thing?
that he
Yeah.
didn't have to
well, he
stick
was
with it
already getting
because he still
That's what
got
I'm saying.
paid out.
Twitch.
And then he got to
paid-
get back to Twitch.
They gave him a $30 million contract for 2 years. He
Yeah.
made $15 million and went right back to Twitch like nothing happened.
Yeah, because they couldn't just move
Man,
him
he
over to
got lucky.
Facebook. That wasn't in the
And then-
contract.
They bought Shroud out too, but they gave him 40 million,
Jesus.
and he just went from that, went back to Twitch, and then launched a whole brand of stuff or a whole line of stuff with Logitech.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'd probably do something like that if I was that big, like launch
I
like
think
fucking merch
think
and shit like
merch,
that,
yeah,
and then
like-
it'll be passive income. So then you can
But if
just
you-
literally do whatever you want.
if you're that big of a streamer and you never come back to streaming and only have merch going, no one's gonna buy your stuff because they're not watching you.
Well, that's why you do YouTube as well, because
I
your
mean-
YouTube videos are always going to be there.
But
So
there's
they're
also
always going to be making money, and people are going to be like, "Oh, I like that guy. If he's got merch, I want to buy it."
yeah, but there's also streamers like XQC. Whenever he was having all of his like content from Twitch just being uploaded over to YouTube, stuff like that, his videos on YouTube weren't doing anything. They were terrible. And if you're doing
it's-
YouTube, you're not making nearly as much money as you could on Twitch. Like not even a
I'm
percentage
sure
of
he
it.
was probably just uploading his VODs to YouTube.
No, he was uploading. He had edited videos coming out every day, and it just wasn't anywhere near compared to it. Like he wasn't making a percentage of what he could make on YouTube or on Twitch, because he was.
Yeah, but like most of those people probably already watched it live, so why rewatch it
Yeah,
edited down?
Yeah.
I mean, all of his fans are on Twitch, not YouTube.
Yeah, so why would
So if
your
you're just-
viewers from Twitch switch over to YouTube to watch your videos?
I mean, if you have different content on YouTube than Twitch, then people are going to want to watch you if they like you and you're not live. They're like, oh, well, I can go to YouTube and watch different content than what I just watched live.
I mean, yeah, but that's going to be a new viewer base you're going to have to gain. Because with XQC having
I mean,
100,000 viewers a stream, and then doing YouTube and getting what 200K, maybe 100K viewers,
I mean,
it's no one's. I don't think
You'll
it's going to
s-
switch over nearly as well.
you'll still have the same viewers because they like you. So if you got different content that they're not seeing on Twitch, on YouTube, then they're going to want to watch it because it's new and they like you. Now, if you're doing like the same thing that they just watched on Twitch and it's just the same fucking thing re-uploaded to YouTube, they ain't going to watch it because they already seen it.
I think this is where we disagree. Because
I just
how many of
realized
us here are
we
YouTube
one-
watchers? All of us, right? Who here likes to watch Twitch? Okay.
I don't like. I don't
There's
watch Twitch at
people
all.
like that are
It
Twitch
depends.
viewers. They don't like watching YouTube. I'm willing to bet money on it. There's people on Twitch that do not like watching YouTube because I get in times where I don't even watch YouTube. I hate it. I just only watch Twitch. So I don't think your viewers are going to come over to watch different stuff just because, you know, they're Twitch viewers. It's the same thing as like people that watch only Netflix don't watch Twitch or don't watch YouTube. You know what I mean?
But I mean, it's going to be the same thing as YouTube. Some people don't like Twitch.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're
So-
a YouTuber, then if you start streaming on Twitch, they're not going to come over. 'Cause,
But
I mean,
either way, they're going to see the name. If they watch YouTube, they're going to see that name. That's your name, and they're going to watch you if they like you.
I mean, 100%.
If
If they
I
see
mean,
the
not
name.
every single, obviously, not every single viewer that you have on Twitch is going to view your YouTube. But I mean, if they watch YouTube and they like you as a creator, they're going to watch you.
Well, yeah, but I have people I watch on Twitch that I don't care anything about their YouTube. I could care less. You know what I mean? I have
Well,
so
yeah,
many people
but-
like that. So I don't think
I'm
that.
saying like mainstream, like Ludwig. I watch his live stream, and if he uploads that shit, I watch that shit. I mean, not the whole VOD, but like the
But
edited
that's
version
also
of
the
it, I
same
watch it.
platform. You know what I
He
mean?
was on Twitch though.
Yeah, but it's,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But like I said, I don't watch Twitch. I've got some people followed that I don't really like watch a whole lot, and they're all YouTubers. Like I went over to my Twitch right now and just looked. The live channels I'm following are Chilled Chaos, Nade Shot, D4, and OMG. It's Priest, which is Priest, the Siege guy. Priest has 4 viewers, and he's breaking like 20,000 views a video in like the first week or so. Last time I looked, D4's got 200 viewers, Nade Shot's got 7,000, and Chaos has 7.4.
So the thing is,
I don't.
firsthand, there's not a whole lot of people that go from platform to platform, other than unless you're a massive streamer. Because with having that one video that blew up on, what was it, on TikTok that went, I said it was uploaded on my YouTube. There was one comment where someone said, "I'm from TikTok," and I got like maybe however many viewers. I don't know how many on the actual video, but I've never had anyone from TikTok say or come to my Twitch and say I'm from TikTok or anything like that. Never once. Cause like most people, they always let you know, they're like, "Hey, I'm from TikTok," you know? So there's not a whole lot of, most people that stick to their platforms usually stick to their platforms. You know what I mean? Cause I mean, I watch a lot of Twitch. I don't really go to YouTube unless it's to watch recommended videos to me that are 30-second clips. I don't care enough about YouTube to watch it. I think most of the time it's just repetitive content. I used to watch a
the case.
ridiculous
What's the
amount.
point in even making a TikTok?
I mean, to try
Because
and get
there's
viewers
no money there
in TikTok.
on TikTok. Yeah, TikTok is ass for making money.
I mean, you can
I don't
make
know,
money
there's-
on it. Definitely.
I mean,
can.
you can make money,
really good
but it's
money on it.
you gotta have millions and millions of views.
Well, yeah,
to
but you
make
also
good
do
money on it.
sponsorship stuff and all that. I mean, the same thing as Twitch. You don't make anything on Twitch. I mean, you can make a lot, but most of the money's through sponsorships. If you take sponsorship deals, you make a lot of money. Like, you could definitely make
But
bank.
90% of people that are 90% of the people that are trying to grow somewhere else are making a TikTok to try to grow some like on that platform that they're on. Like
it depends on your
Twitch.
content, because there's people like, we'll say, I don't really want to call anyone out, but some people that I know would not have a Twitch career without a TikTok. I'm not going to say any names, but they literally would not be anywhere. I mean, I'm not a whole lot of into anywhere either, but where they are right now, it's ridiculous how far they've gotten off of TikTok. It's actually insane.
So what you're saying is they moved platform.
No, they were always on Twitch from the beginning. They just used a boost to help their
Voted.
main.
So I'm saying the people
Source.
from TikTok came to Twitch to watch their stream.
I can't really
they
describe this without
moved
saying their
platform.
names. I'll describe it to you, but the people that are watching that are searching for the hashtags of the streamers they watch, because those people are streamers on the content they're doing on Twitch, if that makes sense.
So the people
Just
that
give
are
them a fake
viewing
name.
that
Give them a fake
creator
name.
on TikTok, they're coming to Twitch to watch that creator.
No,
Type
they're,
it in
they're-
general chat.
I can't because I'm
Either way.
streaming or I'm recording Discord.
Yeah, but you can just cut
Just
that out
give
of
the
the video.
Okay,
fake name.
I will. Okay, so and so's person, they did
censor
not
it.
get searched for their name on TikTok. They got searched for their hashtags they're using to find that person to find a new creator. They didn't go from TikTok to look. So say Ralph is posting on TikTok, right? But he's also started on Twitch. His first content was on Twitch. He's trying to grow his Twitch.
I'm promoting myself on TikTok.
Yeah, he goes on TikTok and posts stuff with hashtags. People didn't know it was him, but they search for his hashtags to find the stuff they like to watch and move that over to Twitch. It's not like they went and searched for that person's name and said, "Oh, I know this guy. Let's go over to his Twitch." It's like they use that to find a general audience to bring it over. It's not like XQC uploads a video and then people are like, "Oh, it's XQC. I love his Twitch. Let me watch everything he has." You know what I mean? It's like, I found an audience here that was a niche audience that is what I have also on my Twitch. So I'm just going to add more people to it. If that makes sense. I'm sure it makes sense because I explained that pretty well. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to let you guys do the outro. or say something.
Bye.
I just realized we only got what 2 answers out of that question, but it's okay.
Wait, what was the question?
I don't remember what the question was.
All right, if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like on the video. Check it out on Spotify. Everything else, check out our socials, our link tree, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I will see you
Especially
guys.
my link.
Check out Cold Dog's link if you want to. I mean,
Please
if
check
you-
out.
I'm
my
gonna be
YouTube
honest. Most
because-
people that watch this are already our audience, so we'll see you guys soon. But yeah, we'll see you guys in. When do we do the next podcast? It's every 2 weeks, right?
Well, this one
every
was
other Saturday.
Every other Saturday.
1 week.
Wait, was it really only? No, we didn't do one last week, did we?
Yeah, we did.
The conspiracy theories.
We did it last week.
Are you sure? All right, we'll see you
We
guys in the
didn't
next
with
podcast. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks, right? We'll see you
Time
guys
for a
then.
shot. Yeah.
See ya.